A really common error with Scratch comes when trying to add more than one sprite. At the moment, I've got one sprite who is currently dressed up as a cat. That's because his costume at the moment is a cat. Now, the costume he's wearing doesn't really matter. All that I have here is, while I've got him selected, is the code for him. There's no code for him at the moment, so I'll just put a couple of random blocks in there and I'll make a stack. So say hello for 2 seconds when green flag is clicked. So my cat's now coded to say hello. I've also got a tab at the top that says costumes. So in this section, I can change the appearance of his costume. So I could make him turn yellow. I could colour him in purple. I could make him go bright pink if I wanted to. So I just fill him in. There's lots and lots of basic options here for editing. Down at the bottom, there is a costume button. Now here I can add another costume to the sprite. So I've got options to upload from pictures of myself or on my computer already, create my own, search through the library, or because I'm in a bit of a hurry, I just click surprise. So I've got a sprite who's now dressed up as both a cat and as an egg with a frying pan. So that is the same sprite. If I go over here, he's got the same code, no matter what costume he's currently wearing. So that is the same thing. It's just I can change his appearance quite easily. He's got two different appearances. It's like Superman. If I want to add another sprite, I have to go down here. Again, it's the same menu. I'm just going to say surprise. And now I've also got what appears to be a salt cellar or a magic potion. I decide that's a bit small compared to my egg, so I can make him a bit bigger. Let's make him 200. It's a magic potion. So I've got an egg and a magic potion. So I've got two sprites. Notice when I click on the magic potion to select him, there is no code in there because I've not actually coded anything for this sprite at all. The egg sprite, which can also be a cat, has got a bit of code there. So I've got one sprite that's got two costumes, and I've got a second sprite that's got one costume. These are two different things and can be coded to behave differently. That's a really important difference to get in early on with the class, because a lot of the time if you ask them to add a second sprite, what they actually do is they add another costume to this sprite. So actually they can't have two sprites on the screen at the same time because this sprite cannot be on as both a cat and an egg at the same time. It is one or the other. To toggle between the two of them, I just make sure I've got the right one selected at the bottom. So the one I'm currently dealing with, the one that I've got the costumes, the sounds, and the code open for, is the one that is highlighted blue at the bottom. That is a really, really common error, and it's something to always check for straight away when they're working with more than one sprite.